Hello, hi student, how are you? You will learn topic 9.2 heat flow and thermal equilibrium. In previous lesson, you learned that heat flow from the hot region to the cold region. There are three methods or ways of how heat can be flow or transfer. In solid, heat flow through conduction. Dalam pepejal, haba mengalir secara konduksi. While in liquid or gas, heat flow through convection. Manakala dalam cecair atau gas, haba mengalir melalui perolakan. If there is no medium, means no solid, no liquid or gas which is in vacuum, heat will be flow through radiation. Dalam keadaan vacuum, tiada medium iaitu tiada pepejal, tiada cecair atau gas, haba mengalir secara sinaran. Let's learn about the heat flow through conduction in solid. Conduction is the process of heat transfer from hotter region to colder region through a solid medium. When a solid are heated, the particles inside the solid will receive the heat energy and start to vibrate faster. As we know, particles in solid are arranged very close to each other. Zara-zara dalam pepejal sangat rapat antara satu sama yang lain. Therefore, it will collide, dia akan berlanggar with one another more frequently and transfer the heat to the next particles and finally transfer to the whole medium including the cold region. So student, please remember this concept. In solid, heat flow through conduction. This activity is to study the flow of heat by conduction in solid. The apparatus is set up as shown in this diagram. Three thumbtacks labeled A, B, and C is stick to the copper rod by using a wax. Tiga paku tekan berlabel A, B, dan C dilekatkan pada rod coprum dengan menggunakan lilin. When the end of this copper rod are heated, the particles in solid will receive and absorb the heat energy. It will start to vibrate vigorously. The particles collide with the particles next to them and the heat is transferred. When the heat reach to the wax will be melting and the thumbtack will fall off. The thumbtack label A will fall off first, followed by thumbtack B and C. From this activity, show that in solid, heat flow through the method of conduction. If in solid, heat flow through conduction. In liquid and gas, heat flow through convection. Dalam cecair dan gas, haba mengalir secara perolakan. So what is convection? Convection is the heat is transferred by the movement of fluid, which is the liquid and gas, from the hotter region to the colder region. Okey, bermaksud di sini haba mesti mengalir dari kawasan yang panas ke kawasan yang lebih sejuk. It doesn't matter whether it's in liquid, solid or gas, heat must be transferred from the hotter region to the colder region. When the fluid are heated, the fluid which is closer to the sources of heat will heat up faster. Hot fluid is less denser, therefore the less denser fluid will move upwards. In the meanwhile, the cold fluid, which is more denser, will move downwards. taking the place empty by the hot fluid. Benda alir yang dekat dengan sumber haba akan panas terlebih dahulu. Benda alir yang panas adalah kurang tumpat, maka ia akan naik ke atas. Benda alir yang lebih sejuk akan turun ke bawah kerana ia lebih tumpat mengisi kekosongan tempat yang ditinggalkan oleh benda alir yang panas tadi. The circulating stream that rises and falls continuously is known as a convection current. This activity is to study the flow of heat by convection in liquid. Apparatus is set up as shown in this diagram. Potassium manganate crystal are placed at the bottom middle of this beaker that contain of water. Potassium manganate is a purple in color. It is used in this activity so that the convection current can be seen more clearly. Here are the observations obtained from this activity. The convection current can be seen after the water are heated. When the fluid is heated, the fluid expands and becomes less denser and move upwards. The cold fluid, which is denser at the top, move downwards to take the place of the hot fluid. A convection current is produced. This activity is to study the flow of heat by convection in gas. Apparatus is set up as shown in this diagram. The T-shaped cardboard are placed in the middle of this gas jar as a divider. The joystick produces smoke when it is burned. Therefore, it is used to enable the convection current to be seen more clearly. In this gas jar contain of air. Dalam balang gas ini mempunyai udara. So a candle are placed on this side while the joystick are placed on the other side of the cardboard. Here is the observation obtained. When a candle is light up, the air, udara, near the candle will become hot and expand, cause it to become less denser and move upwards. The cold gas, which is denser from the other side, will move downwards to take the place of the hot fluid. As a conclusion, the convection current is produced. In solid, heat transfer through conduction. In fluid, heat transfer through convection. So what if without medium? How do heat transfer? Heat transfer through radiation. So what is radiation? Radiation is the process of transferring heat without any medium. Heat can propagate through an empty space or vacuum. The types of surface, temperature, and total surface area of an object will influence the rate of heat flow. This activity is to study the flow of heat by radiation. When the pump vacuum is on, the air inside the gas jar is pumped out and left the space inside the gas jar become vacuum, which means no medium. But even the space in the gas jar is a vacuum, the pump still feel hot after 10 minutes. This is because the pump, which is the sources of heat, transfer it through a radiation. The heat is transferred in the form of an electromagnetic wave without requiring a medium. Conduction or convection cannot occur in a vacuum because a vacuum does not contain any particles, any medium for heat to flow. Thermal equilibrium atau keseimbangan terma. We have learned that heat transfer from the hot region to the cold region. When a two object is in a thermal contact, transfer heat from the high temperature to the lower temperature object. A thermal equilibrium is achieved when the heat transfer between the two objects is zero. Means the temperature of the two objects at this time is the same. So that's the end of our lesson. Don't forget to do your practice. See you again in next class. Bye.